So, quick question before we jump into the video. I had a thought. What if the ace markers on their neck aren't just there as markers? What if they actually unknowingly or to the unsurprising nature of anyone else there controls the way everybody behaves? I mean, we know that everybody is born with an ace marker. So what if the ace marker makes you like something or makes you hate something just so you can build your personality? I don't know, I might just be crazy. I've not slept well for the past 2 days, so yeah, but tell me what you feel about it in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's jump into this week's video. Hey guys, hi there Royals, welcome to the Royal Library, and this week is totally off the script. Like literally I have no script. Right now what I'm just looking at is a piece of paper with a list of couples in the book in the Cavenaugh series, but quickly, if you haven't read the Cavenaugh Tower, I would advise you go read it. I'll have a link down below. The book is amazing. For you to actually have 2 videos related to it, yeah, it bears witness to its greatness. So this week I'm just going to be discussing. I'm going to just be rambling because I wanted to make a script about this week's video, but the more I try to compound a script, the more complex it just got, and I'll go with the flow. So let's discuss about the mates. Unlike the werewolf series or the vampire series made it feel, the mate system is actually given from birth, which means you're born with a trademark placed over your body somewhere, and over time, if you are sent to by your other half, your perfect half, your ace marker goes off. It sends an alarm through your body, and the percentage of this thing working, 100%. It worked for everybody. It was used for every couple in the book that were mates. Ended up great. Yeah, they ended up great. So in reality, this is the perfect system for those who were falling in love. But there's another little twist to the mate system, which is the fact that what if your mate dies? And here comes the problem of the mating system. Kids are taught from little that your mate is your perfect half, the person who can love you. And the mating system is glorified as this perfect system to the point where kids grow up with this idea in their head, or majority of everyone in the book grew up with the idea in their head that if their mate dies or he doesn't show up, they can't have a perfect relationship. And one of the people that stood out actually thwart that kind of belief is David Cavenaugh and Catherine Cavenaugh. I spoke about Catherine last week, and our relationship with David is nowhere related with their ace markers. I mean, along the line in the book, Catherine found a perfect mate, but she didn't go for it. So, in all instances, you have these two standing out to tell you that it doesn't matter if your mate dies. It doesn't matter if he doesn't show up. You can still find love. But sadly, Caroline, Miriam, and Tom Phillips they didn't believe that. They gave up on love at the last minute and just decided they would go with whoever. On Tom Phillips' part, he gave up on love, or Caroline's part, she tried to force love. Both ended up in a very toxic relationship, and I do not want it to be blamed on the mating system. And just to be on a normal note, I would like to say that, oh sorry, having a little problem with the mic, but yeah, so yeah, the mating system is not perfect, but I feel like Kelly did the best thing for me in a book. I'm repeating myself from last week. I repeat, go watch last week's video to find out the reason why this book is so amazing. But this mating system has been something so creative that I decided to talk about it this week. So yeah, that's all for this week's video. Nothing much for me, just talking about the mating system and the fact that it's not perfect, and all the relationship that fails in the book are not to be blamed by it. Anyway guys, that's it for this week's video guys. If you like it, like it. If you want to tell me something, maybe you hate the little video this week, or maybe you want to answer my first question in the beginning of the video, comment down below and subscribe if you haven't. We don't do this every week. We actually give you weekly picks of books from anywhere actually. So subscribe down below to get weekly picks every week, and till next time, peace.